Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are new. I'm Annisa, and I did this nice two different color eye rainbow pride look. And yeah, if I was going to the pride parade, which I missed it this month, but I was trying to make it to the next event, I would wear this look. I love how this look turned out. It's so simple and easy and fun and creative and bold at the same time, yet it's also soft, and you can like wear this every day if you feel like it. I like this look. I would wear it again. I got my hair done a few days ago. I am going to edit the vlog that I've been doing. I haven't been vlogging much, but I will be getting back into doing some vlogs on my vlog channel. And yeah, I haven't been posting much on my beauty channel either because I was lazy and busy this summer, but I'll get back into my regular routine. And yeah, I'll try to do more fun looks like this one, and let me know in the comments if you like how I'm doing my new videos. I'm thinking of making a change of my videos. I'm going to do a voiceover for this one because there was a lot of noise in the background. So yeah, I'll do a voiceover. But other than that, I love how this look turned out. Gonna take some pictures, and yeah, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos every Wednesday. Buy my book Trouble at Girls United. The link to my book and the makeup products that I use will be in the description. And yeah, subscribe. So I'll be doing a voiceover for this video, and yeah, so right now I'm going to show you guys the first palette that I will be using for this look, and I'm using my Morphe James Charles palette, and I'm using two palettes for this look because these are my two most pigmented palettes in my collection right now, and this one is my Box of Crayons palette. And yeah, I'm using these two palettes because they have a variety of different colors, and I want this look to be bright and colorful. And yeah, these two palettes are my options for today. So yeah, before I get started on my eye look, I like to do my eyebrows. So I'm going to fill in my brows using the James Charles palette, and I'm using a dark brown eyeshadow to fill in my brows to the natural eyebrow shape that I have. And I'm not going over the brow shape, I'm just going to fill it in to my natural brows with an angled brush, and I'm just going to brush in the eyeshadow between my brow hair. And yeah, I am also using the dark brown shade Benny. It's a dark brown eyeshadow in the palette to fill in my brows. So now I am using my Havana Gotta Give Brow from Camila Loreal, and I am going to use it to fill in between my eyebrows, make it look more darker. And this is what it looks like. And yeah, I'm just going to fill it in between my eyebrow shape. So this is my Rimmel London Brows This Way brow gel, and in the shade Brunette. And this is what it looks like. The label got scratched off because it's really old. I'm going to use the spoolie side of the brush and comb it in between my brow hairs so that they can lay down and the brow hairs will move throughout the day. And yeah, So now I am going to use my favorite concealer, my CoverGirl True Blend Concealer, and this is in the shade Golden Caramel. I am just going to use that to prime my eyelids and make a nice smooth base for my eyeshadow. And I'm going to use my bottom round pointed side of my sponge to blend it in with, and I'm blending it in patting motions. So now I am going to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is in the shade 330 Toffee, and it looks like this. I'm going to use this and a round fluffy brush. I'm going to dust it on my eyelids and set my concealer. So this is a flat brush I will be using. It's a small flat brush, and I'm going to grab my palette, and I'm thinking of grabbing my Box of Crayons palette. So I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette, and the first color I'm going to use is a bright red shade, and I'm going to use that in the inner corner on my eyelid, and I'm going to pack it on the pigment on the brush and pack it on my eyelid. I'm going to worry about blending later. I am just going to use the pigment and pack it on my eyelid first and blend it later. So the brush is going to be loaded like that, and yeah. So I am packing on the bright red eyeshadow on the inner corner of my eyelid, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep packing it on until I get the shadow to build up to the opacity that I want it, and then I'll blend it in afterwards. now I'm going in with a different color, and I'm going to use this red shade, You're Kidding, and pack it on the pigment over the red shade that I already have on. And it's just going to build it up and keep packing it on until I like how the pigment shows and get it all bright. And yeah, I'll worry about blending it afterwards. Now I'm going in with my Box of Crayons palette. I'm using my yellow eyeshadow shade, and I'm just going to pack it on the pigment right next to the red shade that I have on in the inner corner of my eye, and I'm going to mix it in with the yellow shade from the James Charles palette, and that yellow shade is called B, and I'm just going to blend in those two shades so over each other next to the red shade that I have on. So now I am going to use the orange shade in the palette, 518, and I'm just going to pack on the pigment next to the yellow shade that I have on. And I feel like you guys already got the pattern of how I'm applying the eyeshadow. I'm just building up the pigment and packing it on the lid and blending it in afterwards using the same brush. I'm going to load it in like that and then pack it on. So I'm going to use my small round fluffy brush, and I'm just using that to dust off the fallout that's on my face. And yeah, just to dust off the fallout of my face. And now I'm going with my James Charles palette. I'm going to use the green shade, and the green shade Social Blade, and I'm just going to pack it on the pigment next to the orange shade in the outer V area, and yeah, just packing it on and blending it out using the same brush, of course. The brush should be loaded like that. So I'm using my favorite blue shade in the palette called Playground, and on my other eyelid I am going to do it in the inner corner and pack it on the pigment and then blend it in. I'm using the same brush also. For this look, I'm using the same brush. So the next shade I'm using from this palette is a purple shade called Single, and I'm just going to apply it next to the blue shade on my eyelid and packing it on and blending it in using the same brush. So I cleaned the brush and I'm using the same brush. And the next shade I'm using in the James Charles palette is a hot pink shade called Skip. And I'm just going to use the same brush and apply it the same way on the other side of the purple on my eye. I'm going to pack on the brush, pack it on, blend it in. The next shade I'm using is in the Box of Crayons palette. I'm using the bright pink shade, and I'm going to apply it using the same brush and pack it on and blending it in next to the purple shade that I use in the outer V corner. So now that I've got the rainbow pattern down on my lid, on my eye, I am going to use a red shade from the James Charles palette called Rusted, and I am going to apply that smoothly over the shadows on my eye, closer to my brow bone. I'm going to blend it in closer to my brow bone and smooth it out and blend it in over the rainbow part of my eye. shade I used was Pinkity Drinkity, and I mixed it with the pink shade from the Box of Crayons palette, and I use it lightly to go over the other side of my eye and the crease and closer to my brow bone, and I'm just smoothly blending it in over the rainbow. Tiny round brush, and I'm using the shade Hello from James Palette, and I'm going to use that shade for my inner corner highlight. So now I'm using my Camila Havana Flash Liner, and I am going to do a small thick wing liner. And I'm going to use my L'Oreal Unlimited Mascara to coat my lashes and my bottom lashes. I'm going to use my favorite foundation, Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in shade 360 Coconut, and I'm going to apply it using my beauty blender, damped, and yeah, or I'm going to apply it first using my flat foundation brush and then blend it in using my beauty blender. So yeah. I'm going to conceal and highlight using my CoverGirl True Blend concealer, and I'm going to blend it in using my damp beauty blender. Now I'm using my Vasanti Liquid Cover-Up Foundation and Concealer, and I'm going to contour with it. The shade I'm using is V15, and it's a dark one. And I'm using my concealer blending brush to blend it in. I'm blending it in upwards under the cheekbone and on my jawline area. So I'm going to set my face using my powder. It's Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm just going to lightly dot it all over my face using my fluffy powder brush. I'm not going to bake or anything like that today. I'm just going to set the concealers and stuff with the powder all over my face, lightly. I don't want my face to look all caked up and powdered up, so I'm lightly brushing it in and pressing it into the skin. I'm using my Maybelline City bronzer, and this was in the shade 300, and I'm using my round powder face brush, and I'm just going to brush it in my skin and contour with my bronzer. So now I'm using my Ruby Kiss Cosmetics Stare Blusher Blush Palette. Now I'm going to highlight using my Maybelline Mascara highlighter in molten gold, and it looks like this. I am so in love with this highlighter, and I'm using my fan brush to apply the highlighter in the high points of my face. Now I'm going to use my clear lip gloss from NYX, and the reason why it looks pink is because I've mixed it over my pink lipstick before, so that's why the wand is type of pink and I made a bottle pink, but it's a clear lip gloss. And I think I might use lip gloss only because I don't like to wear a lot of lipstick often, and I'm wearing a lot of color on my eyes, so yeah. But I am also going to use my Revlon lip gloss, and this is in the shade Rose Quartz. It's a rose gold lip gloss. I'm going to put that over, and yeah. So now I'm gonna spray my face using my new favorite spray, Nyx Bare, and yeah, I'm done. Hey guys, comment down below, let me know what you think. If you like this look, give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe. Bye.